Hello Bloggerneers, we are in Freeport, Maine, and we're going to show you the fun things you can do here. Our first stop is the LL Flagship store. We thought that LL only had 2 stores here, but they actually have 5 in Freeport. It's like they own this town. We're at Bike, Boat, and Ski, and there's a home one, hunting and fishing, the main one, and an outlet. I believe that's the boardwalk at Acadia National Park that we were on a few days ago. And LL Bean sponsored Acadia National Park, so all of their buses have LL Bean on it. This LL Bean tent is cool because the door is magnetic.
This is like my tent, except 2 times bigger.
LL Bean offers various free activities for kids every day, and today we'll be making a paracord keychain. This is cute. The handles are lobsters. This is our last section, home. And right now, we are in Freeport. And that is the LL Bean Flagship store.
My favorite part was making this keychain because now I learned how to do it and I can do it at home.
I was impressed by how they have so many different sections and they basically own this town of Freeport. My favorite was the biking and boating store because I liked seeing all the bikes and other stuff there.
On to our next stop.
This is the first Lindt Chocolate store that we've been to. We see these at our Costco all the time, but they have way more of a variety here. So we already picked up a whole bag full of them with flavors ranging from coconut to blueberry to almond to matcha.
And mango.
And over here we see a display of so much more chocolate.
And they even have mango.
You already said that. Our last stop is Desert of Maine. The Desert of Maine is made of glacial sand that was deposited here over 12,000 years ago during the last ice age. This spring was discovered in 1935, and 3 years later, this gazebo was built, and the guy Henry charged people 5 cents to drink this spring water. During World War II, the Desert of Maine was forced to shut down, so while this was unintended, all the sand blew and it covered this gazebo.
Right now we're in the fossil dig, and let me see if I can find some fossils. Over there's a mammoth that you can dig, but it's raining right now, so we're gonna move on. This is actually a humpback whale. The cameraman told me to say the mammoth. I don't know why. People would think I'm stupid.
So during the Ice Age, there was an ice sheet covering all of Maine. And then as the ice sheet went away, this whole part of land that's in dark green was covered by ocean, which means that there was marine life here. Then when the ocean receded, the wind blew sand, and that's how there's so much sand here in this desert. The next stop is Gemstone Village. Oh, you can dig here. Okay, let's go to the next dig site. Oh no, I have to crawl through that? Oh dang, that's a long tunnel. Oh, here's another dig site. Let's go through the story walk. This leads us to an adventure. Welcome to Story Walk. Follow the 11 signs along the nature trail 0.3 miles. Look here, see? So many years ago, there was an ancient forest. As time went by, the planet cooled, and so Pierre got colder. And then the ice began to melt. Pierre the sand was swept along the waters. Okay, let's see what happened to Pierre now. The sea retreated, and oh no, Pierre was tossed by windy weather. Alas, the story came to an end. The forest will reclaim the dunes, but Pierre will remain, resting here as always in his home Desert of Maine. I actually enjoyed reading that story, but Brother didn't, and then Brother said, guys, it's taking us longer to get to the mini golf than Pierre took to get to his place. We're going in shelter. Oh, the house is over 200 years old. Okay. This house looks like it's under construction, huh? Wow. Look at all this.
It's time for Hermit's Adventure Golf.
I like how they made most of the holes handicapped accessible.
He got it in first try.
Oh
yeah!
no!
He got unlucky. He hit it too hard, that means. Or too soft. Oh, I know. Yeah.
Two.
And then he could get it in two here, if he's lucky. No! We're tied right now since this one Brother beat me. The last one, I beat him, so we're still tied. These holes are so unique.
Okay, so one comes out from here and one comes out from here. So you want to get the first one. Oh man!
Yeah. Yes! Yes! I come
Five.
back.
And that is Desert of Maine.
My favorite thing was the mini golf because all the courses were very unique.
I especially liked the one where it shot up the tower. I just wish that I had gotten that legitimately instead of testing the ball to find out what would happen. As far as the actual desert, I was surprised that there would be something like this in Maine because we went to a place in Oklahoma that had something like this, right? It was Oklahoma. As far as that, all we've ever seen sand was in natural deserts or at the beach.
See you in the next video. Bye.